everyone, this is your Arnab Sir. This is the part 2 video of the Algebraic Identities chapter. Okay, so let's start. At first, I open the board. Okay, so at the beginning, we know that what is the formula of a plus b whole square. Okay, so to prove this formula, at first you have to know the concept of Pascal triangle. Okay, what is Pascal triangle? So now I start. What is the Pascal triangle? Clear? So at first I write down the one number. It is 1. It is 1. Write down one number. It is 1. Okay, and this is the row. This is the first number. Next I write down two numbers. It is 1 and it is 1. So what is the Pascal triangle? In the Pascal triangle, each row starts and ends with which number? Each row starts and ends with number? With the number 1. With the number 1. Okay, so now we start here from 1, and what is the middle number? How you find the middle number? If we add the previous two 1, so what is the answer? 1 plus 1, it is 2. So this is the number. Okay, what is the next row? Next row also starts from 1 and ends with 1. And what is the second number? 1 plus 2, it is 3. What is the third number? 2 plus 1, it is also 3. So everyone, do you understand how you find out the Pascal? How you find out the Pascal triangle? Yes or no? Everyone, do you understand? Next, what is the next line? Next line means starts with 1 and ends with 1. Okay. If you add 3 plus 1, what is the answer? It is 4. If you add 3 plus 3, what is the answer? It is 6. If you add 3 plus 1, what is the answer? It is 4. Everyone, do you understand? Yes or no? Okay. What is the next line? So this is the row 0. This is row 0. This row represent the row 1. This row represent row 2. Okay. Similarly, this one represent third row. This is the fourth row. Okay. So next one, if we write down the 1 and 1, so what is the answer? What is the answer? It is 4 plus 1, 5. 4 plus 6, it is 10. 6 plus 4, it is also 10. And 4 plus 1, it is also 5. Everyone, do you understand? Yes or no? What is the? This is the fifth line. Okay. And what is the sixth line? Starts with 1 and ends with 1. Okay. So what is the next number? 5 plus 1, it is 6. 5 plus 10, what is? It is 15. 10 plus 10, it is 20. 10 plus 5, it is 15. And 5 plus 1, it is 6. Okay. So whenever you find out the formula of a square, a plus b whole square. Okay. So at first you write down one thing, a square, then the power of a is 2 and the power of b is 0. Okay. Next, the power of a decrease by 1, that means 1, and power of b increase by 1, that means 1. Okay. Next, power of a decrease by 1, that means 0, and power of b increase by 1, that means 2. So one thing you have to notice that the power of a increases, the power of a decreases, and the power of b increases. Okay. So now you have to find what is the coefficient of each term. What is the coefficient? This is square. That means you follow the number 2 rule. You follow this rule. You follow this rule. So what is the rule? Rule in this rule, it is 1, 2 and 1. So you put 1, here you put 2, here you put 1 and give the plus sign between them. This is the formula of a plus b whole square. Okay. If you write down the a plus b whole cube, if you write down the a plus b whole cube, what happened? What is the first? What is the first number? The power is 3. So that means a cube, then b to the power 0. What is the next number? A to the power 4, decrease by 1. That means a square, and it is b to the power 1. What is the next number? It is a1 and it is b square. What is the fourth number? Fourth number is a to the power 0 and b to the power cube. Okay. Next you follow which line? Third row. Why you follow the third row? Because the power is 3. That's why you follow the third row. Because the power is 3. That's why you follow the third row. So what is the coefficient of the third row? Coefficient is 1, 3, 3 and 1. So put here 1, then 3, then 3, then 1, and you put the plus sign between them. Why put plus sign? Because in this formula a plus b whole cube are there. So what is the formula? It is the formula. So if you simplify the formula of a plus b whole square, what happened? It is a square, it is 2ab, and it is b square. Everyone, do you understand? Yes or no? Next, you relate one thing. What is the formula of a plus b whole to the 1? 1 means obviously a plus 1. If you notice one thing, you follow the first row. You follow which row? You follow the first row. Which are the coefficient 1 and 1? If you notice that, what is the coefficient of a? It is 1. It is 1. That means it is a plus b. If you relate this one thing, if we write down the a plus b whole to the power 0, so what is the answer? You follow the first line. In the first line, what is the number? It is 1. So any number which power is 0, so what is the answer? It is answer. So obviously you have to find out the formula in this way. Next, whenever you write a plus b whole to the power 4, a plus b whole to the power 4, so what is the formula? So at first write down power 4, that means a to the power 4, b to the power 0. The power of a will increase, sorry, the power of a will decrease and the power of b will increase. So at first in the second term, it is a cube and b to the power what? B to the power 1. At first you notice that in every step, 3 plus 1 the power is 4, 4 plus 0 the power is 4. Here 3 plus 0 the power is 3, 2 plus 1 the power is 3. In every part the power, the addition of the all powers, okay, are same of the powers of the given formula. Okay. So what is the next part? It is a square b square. What is the next part? It is a to the power 1 b cube. What is the next part? A to the power 0 b to the power 4. Okay. If you add or if you follow the which line? Fourth line. Why you follow it? Because the power is 4. So obviously put the values 1, then 4, then 6, then which number? 4, then 1. Then you add the plus sign. Okay. So what is the answer? Answer is a to the power 4 plus 4 a cube b plus 6 a square b square plus 4 a b cube plus b to the power 4. This is the formula of a plus b whole to the power 4. Okay. In the next line I write a in the similar way, a plus b whole to the power 5. A plus b whole to the power 5. So what is the answer? Answer is at first a to the power 5, then power of a decreases, that means a to the power 4, b 1, a cube b square, a square b cube, a b 4, b to the power 5. Which row you use? That is 1, 1, then it is 5, then it is 10, then also it is 10. Then what is the next part? It is 5 and it is 1. If you add it, so you find out these formulas. Okay. Clear? Yes or no? In the next line, I will write it is 10. So your task is, okay, you have to find out your task. Your task is you have to find out a plus b whole to the power 6. You have to find out what is the formula of a plus b whole to the power 6. As a hint, I give you use the 6th row. Okay, you use the coefficient of the 6th row to find out the formulas. So one thing you have to notice, at first you notice what is the formula of a plus b? It is 1. So obviously we use the row 1 of the Pascal triangle. So what is the name of this triangle? It is Pascal's triangle. Okay, you use the Pascal triangle to find out the formulas of a plus b whole to the power any powers. Okay, so at first you notice what is the powers. Okay, notice it is 1, it is 2, it is 3, it is 4. Okay, then at first you start from the first number, that means a. Okay, then power is 2. Why? Because the highest power of the a plus b equals to 2. So a to the power 2, b to the power 0. Then the power of a decreases and the power of b increases. Okay, in this way you have to solve. In this section you notice that the power of a is 3, the power of a is 2 in the second part. Okay, so power of a will decrease in every step and power of b will increase in every step. That means b to the power 0, b to the power 1, b to the power 2, b to the power 3. Okay, then you think which step it is the third step. So what is the third step? You use the coefficient of the Pascal triangle for the third step. Okay, so 1 3 3 1, here also 1, 3, 3, 1. So in this way, you have to find out all the formulas. Anyone asks you what is the formula of a plus b whole 7, so you will find that you will write down the at first the Pascal triangle, then you follow the seventh line, okay, to find the coefficient, then you write down in this way to find out the answers. Okay, so in the next line, in the next page, one thing I will discuss. You know that what is the formula of a plus b whole square. Okay, what is the formula? It is a square plus 2ab plus what? Plus b square. Okay, now you have to find a minus b whole square. So it is very easy. Why? Because we write down a plus minus of b, a plus minus of b whole square. So what is the formula? According to the addition formula, write down a square plus 2 multiple first term multiple second term plus second term square, yes or no. So what is the answer? A square minus plus minus 2ab plus minus square, that means plus, it is b square. Am I right? Yes or no? Whenever you have to find a plus b whole cube, in the previous page you know that what is the formula a plus b whole cube? A cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. Okay, from by using this formula you know that you have to find out that what is the formula of a plus b, sorry, a minus b whole cube. To find out the formula, at first I rearrange the numbers a plus minus b, then whole cube. Then you use the concept of this formula. So what is the formula? It is a cube plus 3 multiple first term multiple second term, 3 multiple first term square multiple second term plus 3 multiple first term to the power 1 and second term to the power square, then second term to the power cube. Okay, so if you simplify this formula, a cube, then which number? It is minus 3a square b plus 3a b square, because minus square, that means minus 1a square, that means it is 1, minus 1a whole cube, that means it is, okay. So in this way you have to find out, or you have to find out all the formulas related to a plus b whole to the power something or a minus b whole to the power something. Clear? Am I right? Yes or no? Okay, now we find one thing. We know that what is the formula of a plus b whole cube. Do you know what is the formula of a plus b whole cube? Write down a cube plus 3a square b plus 3a b square plus b cube. Okay, at first you think, now we have to find what is the formula of a cube plus b cube. By using this find out, you put this term in the left hand side. So what happened? A plus b whole cube minus 3a square b minus 3a b square. If we take a common, so what is the formula? Formula is a plus b whole cube. If you take a common, minus 3ab, so what is the formula? It is a plus b. Everyone, do you understand? So at first you remember only this formula. By using this formula you will find out this formula. Okay, so there is no pressure to remember the formula of this. You will find out this formula by using these formulas. Okay, so the second one is, what is the second one? A minus b whole cube. Okay, so a cube minus 3a square b. In the previous page I already discussed why we find out the a minus b whole cube, then a b plus 3ab square minus b cube. Okay, to find out the formula a cube minus b cube, what is the answer? What is the answer? The answer is, at first you put this portion to the left hand side. So what is the answer? It is a minus b whole cube, then minus, if it goes to the other side, so obviously it is plus 3a square b. Okay, then what is the answer? It is, this is plus sign. Whenever it goes to the left hand side, the sign change, that means 3ab square. If I take a common from the next side, so what happened? Plus 3ab. So here a square, that means remaining term is a, here b square, the remaining term is b. One thing you have to notice, a cube plus b cube, a plus b, here also plus and it is minus. Here a cube minus b cube, it is minus, but in the middle it is plus. Okay, so in this way you have to remember the formulas. If you don't remember the formulas, you will find out these two formulas by using a plus b whole cube and a minus b whole cube. Okay, clear? Yes or no? So another thing you have to know that what is the another formula of a cube plus b cube and a cube minus b cube. Okay, what is the another formula? At first, since it is plus, so we have to write that it is a plus b. Next, so this power is 1, so obviously a square plus ab, sorry, this is a square, it is minus ab plus b square. You have to remember one thing, here it is plus, so obviously it is plus, and it is minus. So what is the next formula? A cube minus b cube, it is a minus b multiple a square, since it is plus, since it is minus, because this is minus, so obviously it is the plus sign. If you want to understand, you have to remember in this way. One thing, a cube plus b cube, so obviously a plus b whole cube minus cab plus a plus b, plus, then middle minus, plus sign. Here minus, that means minus middle plus. Okay, you change it. Then plus sign, so first one is the plus sign, second one is the minus sign. First one minus sign, that means the first one minus sign, it is plus sign. Okay, clear? Yes or no? Last one, the formula is a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. What is the formula? The formula is a plus b plus c. Okay, multiple by what? A square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. To find out the next version of this formula, at first we take a common, that means half. Okay, then a plus b plus c. So half means multiple by 2. Again you write down the same thing, a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. Yes or no? Okay. Next one is write down in the similar way, half multiple a plus b plus c. Okay, a plus b plus c. If you multiply the two to the both, so what happened? It is 2a square plus 2b square plus 2c square minus 2ab minus 2bc minus 2ca. Okay, now you rearrange this portion. So at first write down the half, it is a plus b plus c. Okay, next you take a third bracket. Okay, at first one thing you have to notice, take a square from here minus 2ab and take one b square from here. Done. So here one a square is remaining, here one b square is remaining. Clear? It is b square. Next you put the plus sign, take one b square, so obviously 2b square. Done. Next minus 2bc and take one c square. Okay, so what is the remaining part? Remaining part is one c square is remaining, that means c square, and minus 2ac or 2ca and one a square remaining, write down a square. Then you put a bracket, one bracket, second bracket, and this is third bracket. Okay, so what is the final answer? The answer is half multiple a plus b plus c. Okay, so what is the next one? It is a minus b whole square. What is the formula? Plus it is b minus c whole square plus it is c minus a whole square. C minus a whole square. Everyone, do you understand? Yes or no? If in this question it is said that if a plus a equals to b equals to c, so what happened? So if you put in the next line, so obviously a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equal to how much? Half multiple a plus b plus c. That means a minus b equals to 0. Okay, similarly b minus c equals to 0 and c minus a equal to also 0. Okay, so that means it multiplied by 0, that means equals to 0. That's why we can write that if a plus b plus c is true, so obviously we have to write that it is a cube plus b cube plus c cube equals to, what is the answer? Answer is, it is 3ab and c. Okay, suppose you write down a equals to 2, b equals to -1, c equals to -1. Okay, so here a plus b, so here a plus b plus c equals to how much? It is 0. Okay, so obviously we have to write a cube plus b cube plus c cube. That means it is 3abc. So what is the answer? The answer is 2 cube plus -1 cube plus -1 cube. That means 3 into 2 into -1 into -1. That means what is the answer? The answer is 6. If you recheck it, 2 cube means 8, -1 means -1, and -1 whole cube means -1. So 8 -1 -1, that means 6. So obviously this is the correct answer. Okay. So up to this, you know that which are the algebraic identities. Okay. So first one starts from the a plus b whole to the power something. In the next page, I already discussed a minus b whole to the power something. And in the third page, I already discussed by using the a plus b whole cube formula. You use this type of formulas, and you know already this formula by the previous video. Okay, in the next page I already discussed the last formula, that means a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. Okay, after this all are clear. If you like my videos, obviously share it and subscribe it. Don't forget to watch. Thank you.